something. I mean, I'm putting together 2 or 3 questions together, but I think the premise here is about busy parents, and you alluded to it. And the woman says, I want to be a working class woman, I want to be a high income earner. How do I eat my cake and have it? How can I be a busy woman? My husband is already busy. How can we both be busy, make a lot of money, and still keep a family? So there's been a number of questions about being a mom at home, parents who are too busy to even have time for themselves, not to talk about their children. So how do you navigate a country where maybe one income is not enough, as it were, for the family, and the man and the woman have to go work, and because of that, their relationship is suffering, and the children are suffering as well? What's the middle ground there?
Okay, we also live very busy lives. He's busy, I'm busy. Besides church, his ministry, I run my own ministry, and he has many expressions, so we're very busy. Still run a school, a lot of things. I would say quality over quantity, right? If you can't spend so much time together as husband and wife, when you do spend time together, make it memorable. Make it things you can really remember. For your children, I would say you still need to find a way to prioritize them and still use the principle of quality over quantity. So for us, we may not be around, like this year, we're not around a lot, but every time there's a holiday, the children are with us. So whether we're going to Singapore, we move everybody to Singapore for that holiday. If we're going to America, the US tour we did, my children were on holiday, they were with us throughout the time, so we make sure that every time we're on holiday, we do special things together. We can do Disney, we can do whatever, something that will make it things they can remember. Because the truth is, children don't always remember everything, but they will remember that special time. Yeah. Or that time we were running, daddy taught me how to ride a bike, or that time mommy took me shopping for this, special occasions like that. Also, I think we need to also leverage, I don't know, it's with the way the world is now, but when we're growing up, constantly you would hear that it takes a village. Yeah. So community. And I think that even if you can't get it outside, you can get community in church. He puts the solitude in families. That's what God does. So you can get community in church. There can be moments where you create, or where a group of friends, and this weekend, maybe we'll have all the children with you, so we can go out. Yeah. Next weekend, we have the children with us, so you can go out. Yeah. Create systems that work. So I think it's not impossible for you to have it all. I think you can't have it all, but you must try to create balance. Prioritize, quality over quantity. Take advantage of the people in your life, creating community, letting them help you. Ask for help when you need it. Then try to take time away. There must be, even if it's once a year, that you take time off. Take time off. You must. If not, you die. Yes. And at the end of the day, it will all be wasted. So you must take time away from it. We even though we travel this last couple of days have been hectic, but it still has been very special, because I told myself it feels like when we first got married, because that we can just move, no kids, no nothing, no team members. The last lap of this trip, this US, no team members. We've just been 2 of us doing everything together, and it's really nice, So we still find time to spend time together, and then when we get home, like this Christmas, we know it's us and the kids, So just find a way around it.
All right, and I would like to add, bring God back to the center of your life. Why do you want to have a lot of money? Why do you want to have all these big things? And if you want to have all these big things, do you think you need to walk your way into it, or you can trust God for it? There's a difference. Bring God back. When you bring God back, God will demand you give the Sabbath to Him. That's a certain amount of time for Him. And also give the tithe. Many people are trying to walk their way into prosperity. The trick of walking your way to prosperity is that you need to work more when you want more. So that's the trick. When you have a bigger house, you have a bigger property tax. Yes. You need a bigger car. So the trick of bigger is that you need to work a bit more. But when you put those dreams as a God project, you will find out that God can still get you to that end point without having to draw time from your family life all the time. So bring God back in terms of your Sabbath, dedicating time to God, and your tithe. You bring money under God. Don't make money your God. Because money always wants to compete with God. You say you can't serve God and mammon. So money competes with God. You say, work hard, I'll give you more. No. Bring your money. Start to tithe as a family. Start to give as a family. That way you are saying, God, you are our source.
Yeah.
Not our career.
Hallelujah.
So we can get a big house.
Yes.
It might not be, from working harder. All right? If we have time tomorrow, we might even talk a bit about that. Because I know finances is what tricks people into, we must work hard. Both of us must. At the end of the day, you need to check what your real goal is. Is it the paper? Is it the balance sheet? Like Pastor said earlier, you're not taking this money anywhere. You're going to leave it here.
Yeah.
And what you leave in your children is more important than what you leave for your children.
Yeah. Give the Lord a big hand, everybody. Thank you so much.